Welcome, welcome, welcome. I welcome everyone for stopping by, all MLB fans, Mets fans. We have a very serious topic to get into today. And there has been a very serious issue going on in Major League Baseball and a very serious issue as it relates to the media. The media has gotten it wrong over and over and over, time and time and time again. And there has been really no repercussion. There has been no changes. It just seems like us fans are not really valued at all. Like we're almost treated as if we're suckers. Like, hey, feed them anything. They will believe anything. Just it doesn't even have to be accurate. Just give me news. Just give me news. I mean, I just don't get it. As you see the thumbnail that I have on there. I have Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani, two of the faces of the game. And I mean, with regards to those two players, the reporting and the inaccuracies was just pathetically horrible. Last year, when Aaron Judge possibly were going to the San Francisco Giants, Arson Judge, how can we forget that with John Heyman? And this year, how could you top the Arson Judge? Oh yeah, you can if you're John Morrissey. You can. What you do is you follow a plane to Toronto and you say Shohei Ohtani is on it. Could you make this up? You can't make this up unless you're making a comedy. If you're making a movie, oh yeah, it makes sense. But this is supposed to be reality, folks. We are supposed to trust these gentlemen, these gentle ladies, everyone who is in the media who's covering teams right now. They are supposed to provide information that is accurate when they report. They're supposed to have multiple sources to confirm these reports. But it just seems like all these reporters are just guessing. I mean, you, me, we should be reporters. We could guess, and probably we could take more educated guesses because not only are they guessing, but everybody wants to be the first one to guess. They want to be the first one to guess. And I mean, us Met fans, we were affected a couple years ago with Mr. Bob Nightingale and the Trevor Bauer sweepstakes. And I'm glad we didn't come up with Trevor Bauer at the time. I'm so glad that didn't work out. But it was reported from Bob Nightingale that he was choosing the New York Mets. Obviously, he chose the Dodgers at the time. But I mean, it's been one report wrong after wrong report. And I mean, we're talking about egregious things about Aaron Judge, about Shohei Ohtani, and obviously about Trevor Bauer. But besides these egregious circumstances, I mean, it happens on a daily freaking basis. Now, the reason why I bring it up is because with our New York Mets, it was just recently reported that the Mets only have $10 million to spend. Now, I guarantee the person who put that report out, and we all know who it is, Mr. Andy Martino, we're not afraid to say it. He put that out because he wanted to be a bit controversial. He wanted to cause a stir, and he didn't give a damn if $10 million was actually the truth. And that could apply to all reporters and all people who report news. They just want to report things that get a reaction. And that's what I say about they don't really care about the fans. They care about the fans because it lines their pockets, but do they care really about us? No, they don't. We are just dollar signs. We're dollar signs. Me, you, and everyone watching this, and just to mention, like, subscribe. We got a lot of good stuff coming. If you agree with any of this, like, comment. I want to hear your opinion because I am just getting fed up and frustrated. And like I said, the media just kind of gets away with it. They can pivot to another topic, or they can just come up with a ridiculous excuse and then just think that we're fools. Like, oh, okay, that's why you reported everything wrong. On every single occasion. Oh, okay, no big deal, no big deal. Yeah, keep doing it, keep doing it. No, we're not suckers, we're not fools. We understand what is going on. It's blatantly obvious. It's blatantly obvious. And if there's going to continue to be no backlash, no repercussions, we are going to have a problem. Now, here is where we're being affected as fans. This free agency is, and I'm telling you, this is unlike any other free agency. I don't care how many free agency you remember. I don't care if maybe there were one or two players that went into January, went into February. You got a whole slew of guys right now. We're heading into mid-January. It is January 13th right now, and we have so many big free agents not signed right now. Not signed. I mean, two of the biggest pitchers, Jordan Montgomery, Blake Snell, they're not that signed. Then you got like big hitters, Cody Bellinger, JD Martinez, they're not signed. Justin Turner, Jorge Soler, all your bullpen guys. List goes on and on. And the thing is, the insiders know nothing. And you want to know why they know nothing? It's because teams know right now they cannot give these insiders anything. Because if they do give an insider any type of scoop, they're going to get burned. You are going to get burned. You give an insider an inch, they will slant the story to whatever agenda they have, probably going to make it negative, probably going to make your team look silly. And we see it all the time with the New York Mets. The New York Mets are always dragged through the mud. Yeah, we're the silly second brother team, a little brother syndrome. We're always perennial losers. We can't do anything right. We have the richest owner in baseball. Why can't Steve Cohen afford everybody? He should be able to. He's got so much money. Yeah, and they talk to us like we're stupid. Like, obviously, Steve Cohen can't afford everybody. Okay, so whatever your particular team is, I understand why you're not talking to your respective reporter or insider, whoever covers the team. The Mets insiders, they're not getting anything we're not getting because nobody wants to talk to these damn guys, like I just mentioned, because these guys have their own agenda. Now this has to stop. This has to stop because the relationship between the media and Major League Baseball has to improve for the fans' sake. The reporters are there for a reason. Insiders are there for a reason, so that the information could be reported to the fans. To the fans. That is the relationship we have. But right now, there's just such tension right now. There's such tension with all sides, with agents, with reporters, with Major League Baseball, with the players. Nobody trusts anybody. Nobody trusts anybody, right? So we are having a big problem. And at the end of the day, who suffers? Us, the people paying them. The people who are paying them are the ones suffering. Does it make sense? No, it doesn't make sense, but it just seems like right now, this is the reality right now. Like, what news sources can you really rely on, right? Who out there could you trust? I mean, you're better off trusting a stranger that you meet in the store. I'm pretty sure they are more trustworthy. They are more reliable to tell you the truth, because everybody has an agenda. Everybody has a reason for them saying something. And a lot of times it's not in our best interest. So, at the end of the day, we're fans. We want our teams to succeed. We want to believe positive things about our team, maybe negative things about our competition. That's only natural. That's only natural, but we the truth is always the best news. Listen, at the truth is always the best news. I know it sounds obvious, but in this day and age, we're not always getting the truth. We're always just getting somebody's kind of slant on their truth. I just want to kind of have the truth. Facts are facts these days. Was Aaron Judge signed by the Giants or not? Was Shohei Ohtani going to Toronto on that plane or not? I mean, these are facts. These are facts. These are nobody's opinions. I mean, I just don't get it. Sometimes it's just so silly. It's just so silly. So silly. And then the second part of it, people just making up or reporters just making up whatever they want to make up. And like I said, at the end of the day, we suffer. It's not right. It's not right. I saw on a couple message boards Giants fans, and I feel bad for Giants fans because they've been dragged through the mud with a lot of these free agents that reporters said, oh, they're signing with the Giants. Aaron Judge is going over there. Carlos Correa's signing with the Giants. Bryce Harper's signing with the Giants. And the list really goes on and on with them. So I feel sorry for that franchise. and apparently they're in on everybody. They were in on Shohei Ohtani. Were in on every free agent. But at the end of the day, no free agents go there. So I mean, that's just an example of how you're just stringing fans along just to basically lie to them, to get clicks, to make it appear like a player is interested. I mean, we are no longer interested in reality. We're not. It's the Major League Baseball offseason, free agency is it's a reality series. It's a reality show. That's what it is. It's a reality show. I mean, what reporter can make it the most interesting? What reporter can twist the truth and just lie the most and get the most clicks? Eh, Damn, damn, be if it's going to be the truth. It won't be the truth. Truth be damned, whatever the expression is. But it's just ridiculous now, and it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just thinking about this, and I'm hoping that my New York Mets make a move. Whatever fan you are, this is a Mets channel, but I just wanted to make a little broader video right now because I don't think it's a Mets problem. I think it's a Major League Baseball problem because as I was researching my Mets problem, I see on message boards across Major League Baseball that all fan bases are dealing with misinformation and inaccurate reports. I mean, you really can't make it up. You really can. And then at the end of the day, I guess it's just apologize. Heyman's boss, Morosi's boss, just apologize to the fans. They won't know any better. They won't know any better. We don't know any better, right? Yeah, we do. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Again, if you could like, subscribe, I can't thank you enough. Have a great night. Speak to you soon.